Hi. I was, yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the clock. What can I say? Sorry about that. But yes, hello, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing okay. Um, I This day was a bit more of a mess than I expected. No, no, Nero, put you back together. We must recombobulate you. Poor thing. Oh man. Um, I was expecting some silliness today. But man, work was just all over the place. More emergencies and yeah, I just found myself like not giving any damns at all. So I was a bit slower than usual with how I would normally do things. Oh well. Um, I'll make up for it tomorrow, I'm sure. Um, and even on my slow days, it's usually enough that people don't notice. So, hi, Freddie. Good to see you. Yep, that is my summer coat. It'll be a few more months before you can see that again. Especially since so my favorite thing just happened last night. Blah 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 blah. Where is that? Where is this? I'm referring to this and do this. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And here, I've got snow. First snow of the winter. So yes. Now I'll actually start blending in as I'm supposed to. But yes. Uh Three streams in a row. Thanks for thanks for hanging out, Nero. Thanks for sticking around. But yes, I've got snow. I'm all sorts of happy. This is freshly laid this morning. So yes, I am lucky. Um I and actually you can kind of see like the white specks because I caught this while it was snowing. Hi Freds. Nice to see you. Oh, and someone's grill. But yes, I was very happy to see the snow. And I don't mind being out in the snow, but I'll admit I definitely enjoy it more when I can be cozy inside and watching the snow while just, having a snack and listening to some good music and or just doing something chill. So, which is why I'm glad like I've got my computer like here set up right next to the windows. So during the daytime, when people can't really see me as easily, I do have the curtains open and I can just look outside all I want. My work computer in the other room I also have set up next to a window. Because as much as I dislike the sunshine, and actually the curtains are closed when the day is sunny, like being able to look outside and just see what's going on out there. And sometimes I'll see some things I wouldn't normally expect to see there, like a deer just wandering through. That's not uncommon here. Where out in this particular scene in this courtyard, like it's not rare to have deer just wander through. Um, Although one day I did happen to catch some deer getting rather spicy out there. Uh, Getting rather randy. But yes, deer. You say yes? I've got deer. I've got lots of deer in my area. Especially out here, like they love hiding out here in the goldenrod. So yeah, like this is deer home territory. Um, why is the plural of deer still deer? So awkward. Weird. You have lots of foxes and rabbits, but that's it. We've got foxes and rabbits too. The foxes don't like being seen, but you see them from time to time. Out my front, actually like just on the other side of the wall from from the room in my apartment that is my office. There are some rabbits that have a little burrow out there underneath the bushes. Um, and the cats like to wander through there as well, but I've never actually seen the cats or the rabbits like go at it. They seem to be content just leaving each other alone. which is not usual, not normal, but it's the normal around here, and I'm fine with that. So yeah, we got lots of wildlife, even though I'm in like suburban-ish areas at the moment. So there's a lot more of it out just a little further. Well, let's see. So yes, first snow. It's autumn time. Um, it's also the time where it's time to make all the holiday plans. Um, and it turns out my turkey miss is apparently not going to be with the family. Mum and I did confirm with her. Mum does not want to like do anything for Thanksgiving this year. Um, she's working on clearing out the house, the old farmhouse, which is outside of the uh, which actually looking at the vantage of this picture, it would be behind me when I took this picture. So like this is the land out behind the farmhouse. Um, yeah, she's working on getting the farmhouse ready for a move, and she like just finished clearing out the attic as well as some other stuff, and I'm guessing she's got a bunch of like some clutter around the house from clearing out the attic. And she does not like having guests over if things are not like super tidy and presentable. Even family, even me, and I lived in that house, and my bedroom's been turned into a storeroom. um, like even myself, like she does not like to have any clutter around when I come to visit, which is the only reason I don't surprise her with more visits because I think it would cause her heart rate to climb. I always thought that Thanksgiving was the big deal for American folk. It is one of the big deals. So American holidays, like they kind of come in two flavors, and honestly, there's some bleed from one to the other. There's a collection that are just like family, like traditional family holidays, and so that would be like Thanksgiving in November, Christmas in December, Easter in the spring for those that celebrate Easter. Um, those would be like the primary family holidays. And then there are commercial holidays, which are more like Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day. You can argue with me on St. Patty's Day all you want. That one is that's like moved from being like an American Irish Pride Day to like everyone is Irish for the day thanks to sales. That's Labor Day. Labor Day's turned into a commercial holiday here. We don't know what it means anymore in the US, which should be a bad sign. Um and oh, I guess there's a third category. There's like some in between. There's like friend holidays, like Halloween, and Fourth of and Independence Day. Like those are ones you usually just spend the day with your friends. So we got those. So yeah, there are not too many family holidays, but Thanksgiving is one of the big ones. Um, but yeah, and I'm sure my mother is going to be a bit weird about not doing it this year. Because she is big on tradition, but she's in a weird kind of limbo state. We are doing Christmas though. I'll be spending the Yuletides, or at least Christmas Eve, at at um at my mom's place at the farm. So for Christmas, I usually like spend the I go down there Christmas Eve. We do dinner. I spend the night. We do like breakfast, presents, and lunch, and then I head back home where I meet some friends for a Christmas dinner, at Christmas night. So that's usually my Christmas shenanigans. Labor Day is when the ruling clear get to whip the labor class. The ruling class get to whip the labor class with no consequences. Um, in America, that's every day. We don't have a concept of a working class anymore, it seems. And anyone who discusses the working class tends to get labeled as a filthy communist. Capitalism is one in the U.S. It is the religion, and it has its strengths, but the taint from it is just I can't deal with it most days. But I'm a hermit, so I don't have to deal with it very often. Um, but yeah, everything has its pros and cons. They're not always in balance, though. So, um, honestly, the Sid Meier's Civilization, the Civ games did a pretty good job of recognizing the pros and cons of things, and things like economic classes, political classes, stuff like that in those games tend to have that kind of balance where it's like you get a perk here, like maybe you'll have less corruption, but as a result, like you also are less productive, some stuff like that. So like there's that kind of stuff everywhere. My God, I've meandered. So, but yeah, I've been working on figuring out the holiday plans. So I guess I'll be staying around home for Turkey Miss, which means I should be able to come up with some sort of contiguous plan for it. Hi Alto, welcome in, and good evening. I hope your day treated you well, Alto. Honestly, same for you, Freddie. I didn't give you a proper hello, but yes, hello, Freddie, and I hope you've also had a good day today. um, not Shay. I didn't speak up. Actually, I didn't speak up too much, but I did enjoy watching you working on the May and Angus figurines the other day, Freddie. I meant to ask for a close up, but I kept getting distracted by work, unfortunately. So today's been productive. Awesome. I wish I could say the same for me. So and the week after Turkey Miss, after Thanksgiving in the U.S., is MFF. I am going to MFF. As a matter of fact, I should. That's close enough now. I should probably like add that into my Blue Sky and Telegram profiles or something, just to let people know I'll be there. I was a bit nervous, and honestly, I still am a bit nervous about what flying to Chicago is going to be like. Actually, I'm more nervous about the flight back, but um, yeah, like our our air system has been a bit unreliable over the past few years and getting worse. And the shutdown that we just had, and I guess are coming out of finally, and I'll keep my opinions, my salty opinions to myself on that. Um, the shutdown we're coming out of, like we've got a bunch of very tired and I was about to say underpaid, but more accurately, unpaid air traffic controllers and airport security staff, and so I'm very nervous to be around people who are having to do critical work that are not getting paid for it. So after all, I know how I would feel about that kind of thing. I understand why they're all taking off to be sick. They're all finished now, thank you. Oh, excellent. Going to take proper pictures for. I look forward to the pictures. um, am I following you, Freddy? On the sky of the blue? Am I following you? I just realized I don't know where I can catch your pictures. Arr, okay, I do have the Freddy Rico. I'm not following you. Well, that's been fixed. I'm sorry. How was I not following you? Excellent. Yay, and you got your spherical drawings here. Oh, that's what the city ended up looking like. Nice. Anyway, sorry, distraction. Um, I look forward to the pictures. Like to head to FWA in the future? Yeah, actually, FWA, is that February usually? Let me take a peek. Um, FWA 2026. Oh, it's May. May. Hmm. That might, hmm. I'm gonna have to. I'm about to think hard on that plan. I kind of want to do it. It'd be my first time going to FWA. The only time I've been in Atlanta was for a math conference back in college. Um, it was interesting. Um, but yeah, I would like to go. Really, Subaru, cute. I'm looking at the homepage for FWA. I would like to do that. The only reason I'm not jumping on with an actual yes right now, is because I've just finalized the move out date for my current place, my current apartment, into the house, which I'm renting, not buying. Um, I have to be out of my current place May 31st. So yeah. Um, and my original goal was to kind of use May as a transition month where I kind of slowly move from the current place to the other place, like just kind of fill the car up with a bunch of stuff, a bunch of boxes, drive them over, maybe do a couple trips like that, and just kind of do that over like over the month until all I have left are like the couple large pieces of furniture that won't fit in my car, and I'll just either get some assistance with that, or more likely I'll just hire a mover because I'm lazy, and I've learned that hiring a mover is not is spoiling myself. So yeah, FWA will definitely get in the way of that unless you're super prepared. Yeah, and it's far enough out that it's a half a year. Like, I could prepare for it. There's no reason I can't prepare for it. So I can start thinking ahead, start planning ahead, and figuring that out. So um I'll have to coordinate with Wags, who is going to be my landlord. So as to what the as to like when I could start maybe like moving a few things over. Because like we have to get to the place to a spot where like I can at least have a staging area where I can put my boxes in. And we don't have that yet. Not in the new place. Though he did think he was gonna be ready by like February. Uh and I appreciate the optimism. I don't doubt that he could probably do that, but I I padded it by a few months because I don't want him to stress. And I don't like rushing a move either. So hi Digi, welcome, welcome. Hi, hi, hi. Ow, 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 ow. You and Turtwig are going. It's going to be your second time in America. Your second time ever? Oh man. What what was your last trip to America? It wasn't that long ago, I don't think. Was it FWA as well? Hmm. Denver, that's right. Okay, so you've been to Denver. Which is a very nice city actually. I've never been to that con though. He's coming from the UK. He's coming from England. So he's doing the reverse of what I should be doing. Oh, then again, I'll leave all that behind. I do want to visit the homeland sometime though. It's been a literal forever since I've been there. Let us see, let us see. I don't know if I have anything else to share. Oh, um, I feel more alert today, but last week I was, and actually up until last night, so I'm kind of surprised I'm this alert right now. I was much more tired than usual. Um, and it was largely because I just made a change to my medication. Um, I've been having some weird issues with sleep like for the past few weeks, so I spoke with the doctor and like last week I started ramping down my ADHD medication. And met with the doctor on Friday and like quit cold turkey on the medication from that point. So my body took some adjusting to that. Oh my gosh. Um, it just like I just zapped. It's just like no energy. Like I just was sleeping all the time. The sleep paralysis kept like trapping me like multiple times a day. Oh, it was frustrating. I wasn't able to do anything that I wanted to do. Like I was missing out on Friday night I wanted to do VR, but I couldn't because the sleep paralysis trap captured me. So it was kind of annoying too. It was almost like rubbing my nose in it because I was watching like Theos's stream and I wanted to like crash his party, and like that was roughly when the paralysis hit. Was like the start of his stream. Um, and so I was like trapped at my desk in my chair, like aware of his stream, and I can and like floating in and out of like having enough of my senses so I could like see what was going on. I could hear what was going on, but I could not move. I could not move my hands to type. Yeah, I was just stuck. It took a few hours to break out of that. Oh, it's been a long time since I had sleep paralysis that bad. So, but and yeah, yesterday like kept getting whacked by naps unexpectedly. Like, and I usually can see them coming. But yeah, they were taking me out hard. So yeah, the medication's gone now. I think I've adapted. I'll know better later in the week. So we did ramp down through the last week. Awesome. Mm. I definitely, yeah, did you? Oh, thank you, Freddie. I think it will get better. I just hope it gets better quicker than sooner than later. But and if it works out this way, I think I think I should be fine without the ADHD meds now. I've got my coping strategies back in place. They're working again. And the ADHD is like the little those little gremlins are largely in control, like under my control again. Well, control's not the word for it. Uh, they're mitigated. So, in very much like the same way, like you're like when you're going skiing, gravity's gonna take you down, but at least I have the ability to steer now. So, yeah. Blah, blah. But yeah, yeah, Digi. I definitely encourage people to get out of any whatever country they're in and go and experience the world. It's even just going like a few hundred miles away, even within the same country, like it can be very different, and it's always good to experience something that is outside of your normal. Uh, but yeah, I definitely encourage everyone to just kind of take trips everywhere, anywhere. Um, Outside the country is definitely more fun, but the U.S. is a huge place. Even just going a few states away, you're already in a different culture. So just traveling the U.S. is good. Traveling across Canada as well is very similar. Like you can just go a province or two over, and it's very different. So yeah, I definitely recommend traveling. Hmm. I was talking about the ADHD being somewhat under control, and I realized that while I do have the leash on it, I'm meandering. So I should get into the game. Let's get back into the game. Let's see if I can actually break free of this freaking cabin and see if I make nearly as many stupid mistakes. Hopefully not. Blah blah blah. We'll see though. All right, let's do a proper sit up and be ready But yeah, we've got to at least see all the way to the end of, I don't know, of this area. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Oh, right. I already, at the end of the last stream, I even already did the first section up to the first boss. I'll just, I know, I read deep, but a post I read kind of burn you a little bit. Uh, Post it and tell off because I feel like here's discrimination. There's discrimination everywhere in the world, unfortunately, Digi. Hi, goats, welcome in. I see you've eaten my shirt. How you doing, goat? Hope you're having a good time. Um, but yeah, Digi, it's not a peculiar to the U.S. thing. Discrimination is worldwide, millennia old, many millennia old. It's just a concept of it's an extension of fearing the other, is what it is. That which is different, people are predispositioned to like separate them and erect like walls and moats in between themselves and the other. Um, so that's honestly what the discrimination is. You won't escape it. You'll just find different forms of it. Um, excellent. I'm glad you're doing all right, Goat. We'll need another map. Back to the wetlands. Ah, get the trench foot already.
Splish.
Awaba. Thank you, Digi. Some water would be a good idea. Ugh, trench foot and biting flies. Ugh, swamps are horrendous. Awaba. And I should know the place I live in is a swamp during the hotter months. Forgot to hydrate? You didn't forget. You just did the redeem. But you should hydrate. I encourage people to have a bit of a sip of the water. I am fluffy. Someday I'll actually get around to commissioning the other models so I can look like my proper self on here. Oh, you mean earlier? No, don't worry about it. Oh well. Honestly, I'll hydrate myself without the reminder, just not as frequently. So let's see here. What do we have in our deck? We've already got quite a few things in our deck. It's looking interesting. 2 pack rats even. So... And we have a full complement of items. So if I go to the right, we'll just get another pack rat. I don't know if I need 3 of them. So either a totem and challenge, or scraping the sigil off of something to put it on something else. There's 2 challenges going up the left-hand side. I'll get a lot of cards up there. I don't know if I need a lot of cards. I'm gonna go up the middle. Abwa? Abwa? Abwa. I think I'll get the Kingfisher. And I'll use the next spot to grab his sigils and to put them onto something else. Yes. Marvelous. It is. Alright, so Kingfisher. At your service. Marvelous, your choice. These 3 are chatty. And their personalities are very interesting. The stink bug seems to be like very come what may. Like if you sacrifice her, it's no like she's like it's for the greater good. Um, but the stoat is definitely very much the keep me out of anything that's potentially negative. So, huh. And the wolf, the stunted wolf, I'm still getting the hang on what his personality is. Hmm. He does seem to be pretty no nonsense though. Anyway, what do we want to put these sigils on? The sigil or the stunted wolf, perhaps? Hmm. Stoat. I think we'll put them on our stunted wolf friend. Very well. Nice. So now he can do some guerrilla warfare for us. Birds can block flyers. Okay. We do. And I have porcupine instead of squirrels. So we got the Gek, got him. Alright, let's throw that down. Oh, he's a flyer as well. Which, I wonder if he can block a flyer that's submerged. Oh, yes. Yes, you can block the damage. Right. Alright. And you've got a beehive there. If I hit that, I'll get bees in my hand. You have the kingfisher over there. Okay. Let's put you here. I will attempt to use you wisely. Use you whistly. And so just throw the Gek down, just for the fun of it. Okay. Yeah. I could do this. And then we'll sacrifice the two of you for honestly, it doesn't matter where I put the pack rat. This is fine. Oh, I should have used an item first. Oh well. Actually, I didn't want to use any of these items really. So. Oh, it didn't matter anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna get another card either way. I can buff one or scrape more sigils. I kind of want to grab the sigils off the Mantis God and put it onto something else. Hi, Ojika, welcome in. Chill vibes only. There's always chill vibes around me. There's a magic card called Pack Rat too. It's one of the best draft cards. I feel like I've seen the Pack Rat. Remind me what it does. Did that one also let you like grab something from your deck? Let's see. Makes copies of itself for 3 mana and discarding a card. Oh, it copies itself. Gets bigger for each rat you oh. That's interesting. That sounds less like a pack rat, more like a rat king. Copies itself for 3 mana and discarding a card. But I see where the pack rat comes into play with the card discard. It's an interesting way to go for that. That is a very useful card, though. I like the sound of that. If it was in my own deck. Rat copies are individual rats. Rat kings will be treated as one creature. That's a good point. Rat King, I'm sure, is a card in Magic, too. I feel like I've seen that. Just dogs barking outside. I want fewer... I don't want a lot of cards. But I could use some strength. Let's go this way. It does sound fair, yeah. There's one right here. The Tragic Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. Do I have things that cost bones aside from the stink bug? The elk. The long, long elk. I'm not particularly thrilled by any of these cards, honestly. Let's take a chance. I think I like the regular elk more. Onward. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Yeah, okay, even Stinkbug, who's usually like, yeah, whatever, is definitely the, alas. Interesting. Let's see, who should we give attack? Mole Man having attack would be interesting. Because he runs around the board, taking hits in defense. If he has attack, what do you do? Oh, wait. Do I make Mantis God stronger, or do I steal his sigil later? I might buff up Mole Man. And chance it a couple of times. Because I don't think I'll cry if I lose him. Yeah. Surely your creature could become more powerful. But you would need to risk another moment by the fire. Push your luck, or pull away. Push my luck. That smell, said one survivor. Your luck had prevailed thus far, but could it hold out? I'm good. I got lucky. The survivors were right about the flames. They'd enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your Mole Man. Alright, that wasn't too shabby. If he works the way I think he should, he might be kind of fun to actually use now. Especially in a battle where there are a bunch of creatures on the board that are trying to attack at once. Alright, everyone is one. The ringworm is not useful to me. Bullfrog, Mole Man. Alright. And go. Alright. We need this. Put you down. An adder. What is the purpose of the ringworm on its own? It looks like we found out that it has a use at the very end of the game. But, I wonder if it has any other uses. And I'm putting him here because if I put him here, he'll just be taken out by the adder next turn. So I'd rather wait for the adder to come out, then put something there so I can attack the adder directly. Oh, no. Okay, that was a dumb move. I should have left the bullfrog. Ah. I thought ahead, but I didn't think far enough ahead. Alright. 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 Let's see. Alright. You should be fine there. No, man. Excellent. Ooh, very excellent. Yeah, we'll put you here. Take these out. So that's a lot less damage that I'll be taking. Yes. And you both will hide. Nice. Ringworm is taking up space in my hand. It'll just have to wait. It'll have to wait till the next game. Alright, power up on that side. Items on that side. Getting stronger is more useful to me. Oh, also, the challenge on the right. But fair amount of 1s and 2s. We could go for a 3. The Tyrannical Great White, the Master of the Deep. It is a very nice card to have on my side. Okay. As long as the angler doesn't grab it. Ah, some more health. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said a hungry survivor. Yes. Just silence from the stunted wolf. He is just a shadow in here. Alright, someone needs more health. Who should I give more health to? I could give more health to the mantis and make it a 3/3. And make the mantis god a 1/3. I still would rather grab the sigil off the mantis god, so I think I'll power up the regular mantis instead. Although giving one of you some extra health would also be a good idea. You. You consider leaving the creature by the fire for another moment. It would be risky. No, I'm not going to risk you. The health of the stink bug was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Because I like the stink bug's ability with the stench, which reduces power. So, yes. Let's check out how we're doing against this elite. It's the same totem as last time. Yep. Alright. Oh, we can put everything down. What do you got? Yote and kingfishers. Yote will do 2. So... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just do like that. Squirrel. You. You can go here. We'll throw the keg down here for the fun of it. I think that just ends it, actually. The snowman is an MVP. Just whacking away for 6 right off the bat. Can't go wrong with that. Alright. Oops, I was clicking quick. The beaver. Let's see, so he... Oh. The undying sigil, unkillable. So when it dies, it essentially just returns to my hand. Ultimately. It is a little costly to put out there. The beaver puts up some defenses around himself. So he's more of a... He's meant to just be a big wall. I don't think I want any of them. Oh, hi, TOS compliant. Come join us. All right. Came upon the old woodcarver, who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Alright. So we can turn our squirrels into bees. Our squirrels could generate a bunch of bones when they die. Oh man, that's kind of useful. I don't think I want that as much. I'll take the beast. And now all of our beasts have quills. Without another word, the woodcarver was gone. I like her. A lady of few words. Alright. Let's try our luck against the angler. A rotten scent caused you to retch. Doubled over, a mucky boot entered your field of view. You looked up to behold an unnaturally large figure. Bring fish? No. I did not. Long elk? Oh, we don't have... So, I don't know if you noticed before, but this card used to just be a long neck. He's got a head now, with a rather baleful expression. Interesting. Well, I can't play him yet, but he is concerning. Do that there. Um, put the pack rat down, or not the pack rat, the snowman here. The squirrel's not doing anything right now, except maybe attracting the angler's attention. A terrifying head indeed. At the same time, though, he looks friendly enough. Oh, right. Putting the squirrel down was a bad idea now because there's gonna be chum buckets everywhere. Oh well. Grab another squirrel. Actually. Use this. Throw on a squirrel. Okay, it's good to know the order of operations matters on that item. Pack rat. So now the snowman, because he's flying, should not attack the bait bucket and reveal its shark. Both of them, or the smoke, they should both just aim right overhead. Hard to tell without a lower jaw. Maybe. But at the same time, without a lower jaw, they can't really bite you. It's more of a thwacking. Although, admittedly, those antlers, those will do the damage. So.
Splish!
Hi, Cade. Welcome in. Awa. A full shower, eh? Thank you. Yum, yum, yum. He didn't get a chance to get a hit in. Perfect. That's how I want my matches to be. Maybe if I can, with any luck, the final battle will be like that too. I assure you, I still smell like coconut from this morning's shower. Ah, bois. How you doing, Cade? I hope you had a good day. Child 13 or the larvae? I'm still kind of interested in the larva. I'd like to see how far it grows. About to get a shower and such? Excellent. Well, apparently I'm warming up the shower for you already. I hope you enjoy your shower. Shaken, but with a newfound resolve, you move past the pond where the angler now lay. We didn't kill him. Let me think. The beauty of the falling snow could not distract you from the chill in your bones. Your body quaked in a futile attempt to maintain warmth. You had finally reached the snow line. Imagine showering together. I can imagine it. Wouldn't be the first time I've done such things. I like to preserve water. I don't need more items. Actually, what was the item I got last? Oh, I got the fan back. I see. We'll definitely go to the right this time. The elk, bug, reptile, bug, beast, bug, reptiles, bug. I got more bugs than I thought. Interesting. But my totem is currently benefiting beasts more. Ooh, that's a good one. Alright. Get furs there, which tend to be an annoyance in my deck. I see a sigil, sigil excision point up there, so I guess I need to go left. This one was sacrifice a card for a boon. Choose wisely. It's your choice. Nope. Alright, so who do I sacrifice? Certainly not TOS compliant. It may be the Gek. Yeah, see the long elk? His head is no longer in the picture. He's just a neck again. That's interesting. So either the bullfrog or the Gek. I think the Gek. I don't know what's... I don't know if like I get a better boon depending on what I sacrifice. Seems like everything I've sacrificed so far is always just one bone. I'm curious. I'm gonna count the bones when we start and see if that actually had an impact. Hi. And I forgot to pick up my extra teeth in case I do need to do some purchases. Still don't know if this actually matters. Beehive and squirrel. Oh, we don't have a beehive. That's probably not happening this run. Okay, let's battle. Stinky deer? Interesting. Oh, we have a stinky, very, very tanky moose buck. And a mole. Ooh, you're problematic. Long elk is back to watch us. I wonder if he shows up when we're in battle and only when we're in battle. Alright, so TOS compliance. And you... Let's get you down now. And you're gonna come forward. Oops. And you're going to attack what's in front of you and then bugger off. Oh wait, no, this is... Oops. This shoves. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Okay. So he'll bugger off over here after he does the whack. So... Stoat is probably safest over here. You are back on the board. And we don't have enough bones for Elk Sama. You also need bones. Problematic. I think I'm going to put the squirrel here to absorb some of the moose's damage. My stoat has been rendered impotent by the stank. Strange larva. Poor stoat is unfortunately boxed in. I'll do 3 damage, which does not end the round. Flying will not do anything because Stoat's power will still be reduced. I think the Stoat will just have to die. Poor impotent Stoat. Yeah. Very unfortunate for him. Alright, this is unfortunate. For me. Although I can play things now. Alright, so I can play one of these guys. I only need to do 1 point of damage. So honestly, I've been wanting to play you for a while. Let's put you just over here to do the 1 damage. I don't need to do anything fancy. Sorry for the ads. A turkey vulture, the pernicious vulture, a tyrant of the skies. I do not generate that many bones. So I don't think that's a good one to have. Black goat's not particularly useful. Let's redraw. Ooh, the moose buck is useful. The static is an interesting one as well because it's just a random card. The moose buck will be difficult to play because he requires 3 sacrifices. I'm gonna go with a random card, take a chance. Alright, so I would like to grab the sigil off of you, Mantis God. And I want to put you on someone who does some damage but doesn't attack in multiple directions yet. Imagine TOS compliant with the ability to attack in 3 lanes at once. And I can sacrifice them to put down more units at the same time. That's putting a lot in one basket, but I like the idea. I hope I get to take advantage of that. Often, preferably. Alright, so definitely that. Now you've got a mole man as well, and you got the moose buck. So let's put my own mole man out. I'll do. If I put down Stoat... Oh yeah, we can end the game here. Let's grab a squirrel, put that down. Stoat, you sit here, and go. Oh, I can't count. I can't read is what I really can't do. made a terrible mistake. Is it time to use the hook? Because I only get one per run. I don't know about the knife. I feel like I can't have more than... I can't gouge my eye out more than once, so... Hmm. I should probably play it safe and just use the hook. Okay, we're good now. Alright. So... Sorry, Stoat. I like that he complains, like, just as he's going off the board. So if I put him down, the mole's going to absorb most of the damage from this. This fight. Actually, he'll absorb all of it, I think. Let's take out the fawn before it grows up. Alright. Everyone is super strong now. This should be easy. Yeah, we don't need to play you. Go! It does suck losing the hook, though. Kaminsky, you're cheap to play. You have this problem where you're gonna dive in front of something. You can only take a hit, like a single hit. I guess it could be a sacrifice. Maybe I do. Oh, actually the magpie would let us, yeah, the magpie art's really cool. The magpie would allow us to search through our library for whatever card we want. So we can pull out our heavy hitters. Our deck is getting a bit sizable, though. Ah, the old woodcarver. She's still as intense as ever. And still as silent as ever. Oh. That was an accidental click. Oh well. I think I still like the idea of porcupines. And she disappears as I put this away. It's interesting they don't let you just swap out the totems at any time. You have to have her around for it. Well, it's a good thing I didn't go up that way because I didn't have any furs to trade. Oh, you've got spiky deer? That's not a terrible start. So... Snowman... Uh, put you there. Oh, what do I? Why am I calculating? He's gonna end the game right now. Boop. Thank you. Snowman is the goat. More cards. Hmm. A one or a two. One, two, two, three. One, two, one, one, two, one. Maybe another one. Did I do that? Maybe. That's not a terrible one to have. The mycologists. Did you bring us two of the same? We would like to experiment. I think only the pack rats. Yeah. Experiment away. You may want to avert your eyes. Jeez. You now have but one pack rat. It is stronger? That is... Actually, what does he look like now? Yeah, it's a 4-4. Same cost. Poor thing. All... Like, it's even got like a mottled... kind of... very stressed watermark. In addition to the stitching. Alright. The Trapper and Trader. I despise that. You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts. But something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. I'm afraid I must be skinning you today. Greetings. Yes. Let's see. I would like you... I don't mind if you get pinched. So... yeah. And the squirrel... I'll use you to bring up the stunted wolf. Here. Oh, the sound of the... Oh, like... The sound of, like, a razor being drawn across, like, leather or flesh just there. Oh, that was rough to realize what I was hearing. You must trust me. Yes, unfortunately for you, you're going to be turned into a pelt. Which I feel bad about, but that's how it's going to be. Actually, the strange larva can take a few hits. Should be fine, actually. Hate that. What do we got? Mantis. The problem is the mantis will just get absolutely shanked. So the wolf will attack over the trap. No, it won't. Oh, I'm gonna lose the wolf. And I will lose the smoke and get some bones out of that. And the pupa will just live on. It has another stage to go through, it looks like. I think I'll just take this. Yeah. Mothman. Okay, that's what I was wondering. 7 damage, that's a lot. He is definitely a difficulty spike. He is the last of the bosses before the final boss too, so it does sort of make sense. Squirrel. I don't know which of you is going to get nabbed by the trap from the leaping trap here. Well, we're going to find out. Looks like the moth is going to get nabbed. Ugh. And none of that damage went through? That's annoying. That's very annoying. Alright. Oh, this is problematic. Can I draw something that takes bones? I can. Hey, Long Elk. How do you feel about... Wait, how many... Yeah. How do you feel about dealing with the bullfrog? Because you'll just instant kill him. And I could use a wolf pelt to block the adder. But in the next round, the wolf pelt will be used to buy more cards. Though I suppose I don't really need... Oh. Let's just take the point. Oh, that is funky. Is he just gonna have a neck stretching across wherever he goes? And what happens if a piece of the neck is broken? Does that take out the entire thing? That's really weird. Or can I sacrifice the neck to count for bringing this elk out? I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, we're gonna lose the long elk next turn as well. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have put the elk. Whatever. Whatever. Actually, if I put a pelt down over here, that'll prevent anything from going into the trap, and the 2 elk will change direction and avoid that adder? Oh, but they'll just get this one instead. My elk is doomed either way. Whatever. Okay, I was wondering. Ah, man, this is heinous. Every time he kills something, I can hear the sound of scratching. Right. This should finish him off. And I get some extra bones as if I needed that. I guess the vulture would have been fine. This will finish that off though. Unfortunately, my pack rat's in danger. It is the end of my turn. Let's trade. I hope you brought pelts, because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we not want him to have? A lot of big things back there. A shark that can jump and block flyers. A moose with a redundant sigil. Moose buck. The turkey vulture, which is going to be a pain in the ass to defend against, so that should be one. And I have a lot of bones, so I can actually play it. A grizzly bear that'll get stronger. Yeah, I'll take that. The bat's tiny, but also pain in the arse. Can you see how many bones I have? No, I can't. I wonder if they stay in place on the board. In which case, then the pack rat will just immediately do a bunch of damage. I may regret this. Very well. Alright, so I have a lot of bones. I can place most of these down. Do you require... You're the only one that requires blood. Let's start acquiring squirrels. So... Turkey vulture. Flying and diving. Yote. Put you there. And the coyote can go here. Yeah. Okay. Nice. I do need a light, thank you. I forget if I get to keep those cards just now or if he just takes them back. Can I be enticed? Actually, one way to find out. Okay, he takes them back. Hmm. I'm not really thrilled by any of these. Hi, Inventus. How you doing? I hope your day treated you okay. Uh... Hmm. Amoeba. With the random sigil. Let's get another pack rat. That puts us back up to 2 of them. The mystery of the trapper and trader occupied your thoughts as you wandered onward. A light in the distance caught your eye. Whoa, played hooky at work? Nice. Spent your day with cute boys. See, that is a day well spent. And you definitely needed that. So, congrats on the mental health day. Mm. Oh, I got back from my shower just in time to see that Theos' internet had exploded. I hope he wasn't without it for too long. I'd feel bad for him that he ended up having to call today early. Oh yes, I know. I don't have any pelts. Yeah, so nothing to do with that one. I've got 3 items, so honestly, let's sacrifice a card to grab its sigil. For like a quarter of the day, unfortunately. Oh wow, that's a long time to be without power, or without internet, especially when you rely on it. Didn't dampen his spirits much. Okay, I'm glad. I hope he was able to like take the time to do more of a c'est la vie kind of thing. Just be like, I might as well do something else, you know, and focus on that instead. The the mantis does a lot of damage. I don't think I really want to sacrifice it. The long elk is interesting. I don't think I want to sacrifice him either. He put up some interesting defenses. The strange larva is interesting. It's powerful and it's allowed to actually develop over, what is it, 2 turns? 2 or 3? The problem is, in that time it takes a lot of damage and it's super fragile when it actually does turn into its final form. In which case it's a glass cannon. So, did Avatar work in school? Nice. Nice. Alright, yeah. Alright, well. And, oh. Magpie. Actually, we're going to take your abilities and put them onto something less expensive. Stoat with the ability to fly and search the deck? Could be interesting. Da 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 da.
Sploosh.
Ba 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 ba. Thank you, Digi. Very active flying elk that can see into that are clairvoyant. Could be interesting. Flying sharks. It takes way too much to pull him out though. I don't want that. Just tentacle as well. I think I'll put it on Stoat. Give him a little more oomph. Another sigil. Hooray! Well, actually more of a hooray. Doesn't seem particularly interested either way. I like that it's just the regular battle mark on the map. It doesn't indicate a boss. It doesn't indicate an elite. It just pretends to be, any other battle. But we know better. We know better, and it sucks. The warm light of the cabin cut through the thick fog. Surely your tribulations ended here. They do not. Hi, Wags! Welcome in. How was your day today? I've learned there's no point in searching around. You survived? Oh no, what happened? A rare opportunity arose. The great boons of Leshy's woods were on offer. Did he identify himself as Leshy before? I don't recall that. Your furnace broke. I had to fix. Ah. Thank you for fixing that. I suppose it hasn't had anything to do all year, has it? And too cold? Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't mind the furnace being broken, but I was like, there's water in them pipes. so, eh. So, thank you for fixing that. I'm sorry that it borked. A trial of skins. I have no pelts, so that's not happening. Trial of rarity. Must include a rare card. And the trial of the winged. Card with an airborne sigil. We've got a few flyers. Flying or rare? I wish I could look at my deck. Oh wait, do we still have a few flyers? Can't recall. You borked at it? You borked at it until it worked again? Until it unborked itself? Let's try rarity. Let the trial of rarity begin. Oh, the pack rat's rare. Nice. Pack rat is a rare card. Thank you for wishing me well, Stinkbug. Success. Your choice of boons. The boon of you'll start the battle with Grand Furs. Boon of the Ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Ooh. The Boon of the Bone Lord. You will start with 8 bones. So start with a wall of trees and build up the deck. Double the ability to draw. Actually might be really useful. And start with a bunch of bones. I think I'd like the ability to draw more. That way I can draw creatures if I need them, or I can draw squirrels so I can spend creature more on creature. I just noticed on the table down here at the bottom under the bone beneath the Bone Lord's card, there's a picture of a clock and it says 11 above it. I don't remember seeing that before. Let me write that down. Just as is. Are there any... I don't see anything else out here. Interesting. Was that there before? I feel like I would have noticed that. It also feels like it's only part of the puzzle, because there are 3 hands on that clock. So, is this just the hour? Enjoy your lurk, Wags. And thanks for curling up in the corner, enjoying the warmth. Once again. Trial of the Swift. Need a sprinter. Trial of the Fins. Need waterborne. The Trial of the Ring. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. We have a ring. We got the ringworm again. Does it always draw the ring every time? Yes. I wish you luck. Aw, my cards are supporting me. Welcome back, Cade. How was your shower? Ah, a ring. Success. You may choose one. The forest. The boon of the magpie's eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck. Yeah? That sounds really broken. I think I want that. Because, like, I already chose the ability to draw twice. And the Bone Lord. I feel better about this fight. Shower was great, and I'm getting set up to stream. Excellent. Got a plan for tonight? Just some VR chat lounging, or do you got something in mind? Hi, Leshy. You managed to get both of my boons. I rarely say this, but I am impressed. You have been a worthy adversary. But unfortunately, I must soon put you to death. Yeah, you're also going to be completely unfair in this. I remember. VRC tonight. Still need to work on getting a VRM of your VUE. That's true. I haven't seen you use your VUE as a VRM. Huh. Alright. Is it... I'd be curious to know, like, how difficult it is to convert a model into a VRM. I haven't looked into that yet, but I definitely want to convert some of my other models into VRMs. Gotta port it and such. Yeah, porting sounds a lot easier said than done. Hi, Leshy. Not that hard, but requires some manual setup. Manual setup doesn't... I'm not scared of manual setup, as long as I have, guidance in the form of instructions or such. So, okay. That sounds promising. You're back. Sit. I did learn that I can't really do anything else, so might as well. Oh, how I relish this moment. I hate that. 2 flames will not suffice this time. And I hate this more. And I hate that the most. Wait. Yeah, jeez. There are plenty of tutorials and now plugins that simplify it greatly for... Oh man. I would love to be pointed in the direction of those resources when you have time. Mole Man and an amalgam. We got TOS compliant, he's free to play. And we have him set up so he deals 9 damage right out the frickin' gate. The Mole Man will absorb 2 of those hits. The Greater Smoke, the Great White, the Pack Rat. See what I can find. Aw, thank you, Infantis. You're so sweet. No one should be surprised by that, though. Um, this may be foolish. I'm gonna rush in. Put you here. Okay, good. I can do that. Oh wait, I could also sacrifice you. Yeah, let's do that. And then the pack rat will just go right down this side. Alright. That's a good first run. That should do a metric rump ton of damage. Okay, good start. Now how are you gonna fuck me over? You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures. But the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly. Okay. Neither of these were mine. These were like default characters from the start. Although that's good to know that he just randomly chooses probably 2 from any of your past selves. Okay. So, I can draw 2 cards, and I get to choose as well. So draw 1. I love this. Now let's not just use everything up right out the gate. Because I don't know if he's going to do some move, some bullshit move, where he just annihilates all of my cards after I take him out again. So let's not take chances. So I'm gonna hold on to Snowman in reserve for now. I could play Stinkbug right off the bat. You're keeping quiet. Actually, I could play you right off as well, because you're just gonna dive. Yeah. Okay. And I get to draw again. Let's get a squirrel this time. I got a squirrel. It was doing like this. Thank you for trusting me. So... now the question is, do I take time and dig through the stumps? Or do I use the fan and just fire my damage immediately over top of them? The stumps will remain in place probably. Everyone can fly. Crush him. The stumps are gone. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes, but provides no value to my board. I wonder. Now that is value. I hate that. I hate that. It attacks all lanes at the same time. Hold on, what is this? So it can block flying creatures. Makes sense for the moon. That looks cool. The moon also has a ring, apparently. Okay, so it does 1 damage. It takes a metric ton of damage. What is this? Title Lock. At the beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. What counts as a small creature beyond a squirrel? Werewolf versus moon? Indeed. Okay. I guess we'll find out. Just in case, let's get another squirrel with a great white to have him on deck. And now is a good time to pull out our damage dealers. Snowman, you're coming to my hand. Okay, nothing here was considered small enough to be sucked into its orbit. However, TOS compliant is going down, unfortunately. Uh, but that's okay. He's doing a lot of damage. And I will be able to replace him with Snowman. Yes. The werewolf does know the moon's weakness. Let's see. Let's grab another one to have on hand. Actually, let's have the alpha on deck. I'm also curious if Stinkbug will do as I hope that they can do. Alright. Okay. We'll grab a squirrel. And... yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna play Stinkbug. I don't think we'll get to see... I think we'll end up destroying the moon. But I just want to see its effect. It does. Oh man. The moon does not hit anything anymore. It's... who knew? A little bit of stink was enough to make the moon impotent. Alright. Game over. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. Why does this feel like a trap? Why does this feel like a trap? I don't... okay. Enduring victory. Oh, I defeated Leshy. It's official.
Did I just... I think I just beat him! Oh.
Also, was I just gifted a pile of meat as a cake? A meat cake? What's this? Yeah, hot. She said so. Meat cake. It doesn't quite have the same ring as beefcake, does it? All right, let's click through them.
Oh, shit.
So he's got dice and cards over on the table, multiple decks. Cute.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today, I am opening Cash Monsters packs and digging for that epic, shiny Transcend Dog! And here I'll add some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one. Feeling real good.
What is this? What are we watching?
What do we got here? Okay, and our first rare is a Urchin. Not exactly a viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty one. All right.
You can hear the trucks in the background,
Next
the
pack.
road.
Feeling even better about this one. I gotta say, these cards are feeling extra silky today. I mean, they're so smooth. Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but these are feeling good in my hands.
Standard YouTube slop.
Okay.
Does seem like that.
Here. Some jank cards. Maybe a few additions to my draft cube. We'll see.
For those that do this,
And our rare.
I appreciate the ones that
Man
like,
Dog.
it's a
Not
dog.
exactly riveting so far, but we have many packs to go.
For the people who do these kind of like
Just cut out this part.
unprofessional. You gotta mute your phone during recordings. But yeah, for people who do content like this, where it's like they're just opening packs and showing off the cards they get, I definitely appreciate the ones that do like the camera looking down on the table, so you can see what they see as they're seeing it. Like I like those more. But at the same time, I don't sit on those channels for very long. Like seconds. It's just not my kind of interest. I'd rather watch them play with them, not just simply open them up. But I have no concept of the value of the cards. If I did, maybe I'd appreciate the content more. So I'm more interested in how the cards act, how they work. Show me their utility. Okay, so it's been just over 2 weeks since the recording of that video.
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is a vintage pack opening video.
Exactly, it'd be more engaging
a few
for
super
that.
rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4 packs of Inscryption. You would not believe the deal I got on these. Now, not all of you will even remember this game. I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, they only did 1 set of these cards and then stopped printing them. There's not a huge market for them anymore, but at the rate I got them for, there's not really much to lose.
I appreciate that they made packs.
The Foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100, so fingers
The
crossed.
Mantis God, yeah. It's a very useful card, actually. I can appreciate that. I appreciate that he made
Really cool art on these.
cards for Inscryption,
Definitely stands the test of time.
including the foil wrapper.
And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage. Cool looking card, but not going to be worth very much.
What?
All right.
You didn't say anything at all like
What we
that.
got going on in the second pack? Huh. This pack has been opened and resealed. Hope no one snuck the rare out of it. That would suck. Come on, people, honestly. Who opens and reseals a pack?
A scammer, of course.
Huh. There's a set of coordinates on this card.
Oh.
Looks like they were drawn on with a pen. 49 degrees north, 123 degrees west. I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
So, if you were to get a random unsigned message that has coordinates on it with no explanation, and they're very nearby, I appreciate curiosity says, let's go and take a look at what's there. But maybe let someone know, maybe contact the authorities. Certainly don't go alone and unarmed because you don't know what's there. Maybe better yet, don't do it. Not directly. Find an indirect way to do it. We've got drones now, so we can do that. Yeah, he gonna die. Although there are 5 more videos. So, weren't she? 49 North, 123 West. I'm very curious though. Internet, come to me. I'll take this. Show me maps. Maps. So, 49 North, 123 West. Well, it's in the water. It's it's in the bay along the national border, just at the southern edge of Vancouver. So, honestly, you go check it out with someone else, then we both die. Hey, as long as the person you're going to check it out with does not run as fast as you stand a chance. uh, it's like my previous game. I don't know what you're talking about. So interesting. Okay. Although this is interesting too. Point Roberts? This is inside the US. The only way to get there, like, there's no ferry. The only way to get there is to drive into Canada. These people have no choice but to cross the boundary in order to, you know, leave their town. Air park. Curious. I suppose they could fly a prop plane, which is what I guess this airport will do. Oh God, that's about all it could do. Marina. All right. Distractions aside. uh, let's get back into it.
Sploosh.
Sploosh. What? It just auto replays. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Digi. All right. The next day.
All right, you guys. I'm out here living my best life. Got my trusty headlamp and shovel. Always come prepared, kids.
You did not come prepared, I assure you.
Whew. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Whew.
Can I?
Getting close. I
can't.
think. Assuming there is a thing to get close to. This very well may be a massive waste of.
Interesting. Also, I want to.
Waste a very well made close. Yeah.
Oh, there's more to the coordinates. 301 seconds. 1 minute 41 seconds. I'll look those up. Jeez, look at that! Look at that thing on the right. Is that a Zune? I don't know what that is. Oh, I see. It's more than I see. 49.3019111 north. That's more precise. And then 123.19154 west. Either 19 or 14. I think it's it's actually I think it's 14, not 19. Let's go look up what that is. What that is more specifically. I'm very curious. I like AR. I like these kind of mysteries. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. So, instead of this, 49 points Uh, 301911 north, and then 123.14154 westerly. Ah, that makes more sense. Now we're actually in Vancouver, a park at the northern edge of Vancouver. And if by chance that wasn't, no, of course you're gonna be like that. Can I? Did it remember 301? Of course it doesn't. I should just copy paste this, so I don't have to go through this again. Um, what if it's 19154 west instead? Because it's hard to read the card. It's definitely not 19. It's definitely 14. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, taking werewolf to a whole new level, huh? Exactly. Where am I? Hi, Sheppy. Welcome in. I hope you've been having a good time. Have a good day. We're just outside Beaver Lake, off of a hiking trail. Not too far off of a road, though. Like the main road going through the park. So, yeah. It's a few hundred feet off the road, about 100 feet off the nearest trail. So, yeah, otherwise it's looks like it should be a nice park. Hmm. Let's do this. It's absolutely the middle of nowhere. At the very least, that video, if it was actually recorded IRL, like in this location, this is where we were just at. So, hard to drag the body too far from the car. It's true. But hey, you brought a shovel. Ba, 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 ba. You could also just hide anything in that lake. Pond, really? It's a pond. They call it a lake. Anyway, back over here. So what's on the error video? Oh wait, I'm in the middle of ads. Let's hold off until the ads are done. Oh, I'll have a stretch actually in the meantime. Yeah, I would have found some other way to go and inspect these coordinates without going there directly first. Um, the thing is, oh, okay, that's a good setup. The thing is, like, there's no way for the person who left the coordinates for to know when he was going to go and check on the location. So, like, it could have been years before he got around to looking at it. So there must be some other way they're tracking this rather than just waiting in the forest. Hmm. That's what at least that's the only thing that would make sense. So you probably could go and check this out in person. There might still be traps though. They don't have to be there actively to cause you trouble. They could just set all sorts of booby traps in the area and then you set them off and die. So yeah, you still should go with someone if you're going. I think I would still rather send a drone out or something like that. Something where I don't have to be there in person. And if I do go there in person, definitely going out there with one of my good walking sticks so I can test the area first before I step in it. Uh, I miss my ironwood walking stick. I don't know where that went. Hmm. Oh well. Anyway, ad break's done. Let's check out the next video. This isn't exactly a realistic scenario. It's true. It's true. But I like to immerse myself in the story. Yeah? Huh. Can't see anything. Okay, it's enough of that. Error was accurate. Either I'm naive or you're paranoia. I'm not sure if... Oh, I'm paranoid. That video has been between these, so it's technically on the same day, perhaps. So we've got several videos on the same day.
All right. That's why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls. Every time. You gotta come prepared.
ASMR 7 days.
You know what? That's actually better. That's actually better, Infantis. Is it supposed to be all caps? I think the capitalization matters for monster. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I like that though. 7 days. Thank you for playing our game. Hi, Oberon. How you doing?
Key?
Oh, also, I hear crickets. There weren't crickets earlier in the previous video before the error, so apparently a bunch of time has passed. It's like night is falling. Or at least it's into the evening. Do you know what you're looking for?
All right. This is it.
Also, the coordinates are on a card showing a skeleton waving at
And
you.
now, we dig.
I would almost expect a body, if anything. Yep, that's digging. Come on.
I give a 75% chance it's a rock.
That did not sound like a rock.
Only one way to find out.
Suspend my disbelief a little further, please.
What the fuck is that?
They
Oh my
made-
god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. What did you do to this poor box?
What?
That poor disc.
What the fuck? Guys, are you seeing this?
Yes, I'm seeing that poor
I'm,
disc is, exposed.
I'm a little confused.
Yeah, that disc is toast. It's fucked. Oops.
I'm a little confused.
Damn it. Wasn't far enough back. So yeah. Right there in the window, the actual disc is exposed. So they have pulled the disc's foreskin back. Yeah. And that thing ain't doing anything anymore. It's damaged. How unfortunate. For some reason that disc looked thicker than I'm used to seeing as well. But I'm pretty sure it's a regular floppy. I would be very sad if they just 3D printed some random floppy and it's not an actual real floppy disk. So yeah, I deserve that. It had to be said. All right. All right, same day. He's just going to plug this random disk into his computer. Yeah, who?
Okay, $11. Cheaper than a foil steam ball, Willie.
Steambot Willie.
Alright, fine. Wow, great video.
I wasn't ready for that. Carl, that's how you get viruses. Carl. Never see that floppy. Yes. Yeah, yeah, it's exactly what those that's it that's what that little shield is on the floppy disk. That's spring loaded. You pull it back, pull back the disk's foreskin, and it pops back into place. It's protection. Again, for the sensitive parts. I already took you on this journey down that analogy. I was taking you the rest of the way. Let's see. 1 week later.
Okay.
Stop that.
Figure out what's on this thing.
Why are your walls? Why is your wall there a sheet? Sheets. Yay! Game of the game! He did what I did. Went with the continue button instead of the new game button. Interesting. Okay. That's all the videos. I wonder if there'll be more of these later. Yes? It says it's recording. Did you see that? That it said it was recording right now? Are we he? Are we that chump that went digging in the forest and decided to plug a disk into their computer? Admittedly, any virus that comes off a floppy disk is probably going to be easily overwhelmed by almost any like antivirus these days. So, if you remember, a floppy disk doesn't hold very much. What was it? 1.44 kilobytes? Is it kilobytes or kilobits? Either way. And like that is oh, was it megabytes? Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was just thinking like I feel like I got at least one Word document onto a floppy disk before. Alright, we're back to the meat cake. I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, Challenger, you are worthy. Please, do not be polite. Dig in. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Very well. Come with me. Stand right there. Oh, we can actually see Leshy properly this time. Oh, we can actually take the camera. So this is, this is what's on the other side of the door. I can't look around. So I guess all I'm supposed to do is pick up the camera. Who gave you that? You absolute ingrate. Give it back. Oh my god. Multiple things about this scene right now. There's the gnarled skeletal claw right there on the ground in between those boxes. The green stuff, that was there before our altercation just now. And it looks like this is part of that green stuff. I think that was there already. What's this box back here? Also, I still want to know what this clacking light is. But yeah, we just took a picture and just plastered him against the wall back there. Oh. Oh. Well. These bodies. Are they just shadows wearing clothes? Oh, I hate that flash. Just empty piles of clothes. Why can't I address the thing that's on the right? I can look at it, but I can't do anything with it. What is that light out there? Because he snuffed out the light before he came in here, I thought. Nothing to see here, move along. Yeah, right. And I can't open the door. I wasn't prepared for that noise. Hmm. There's something on the bottom of the door that I was really my focus was on before the loud noise. But too much usually, yeah. I can't see what's on the bottom of the door. Looks a bit like a 4, but alright, let's make the noise stop. I guess I just go out to the main menu? Because I'm trapped in here. With everything else. I can't even look at Leshy anymore. He's here somewhere. Okay. Alter deck. Hmm. So... Oh. So is that it? We've unlocked a new game. Begin data wipe? Unexpected data encountered. We've got a lot more to go? Okay, good, I think. Start a new game. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. Look at the skeletal hand on that planet. That is, until the day the scribes arrived. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. PO3 or Poe used a particle scanner to copy the CPUs of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Until one day, a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. This is interesting. Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. Huh. So this is vaguely reminiscent of the stink bug. This one's vaguely reminiscent of stoat. I don't know what these other two are. Is this one supposed to be the splintered wolf? Ah, blah, blah. Hi, Under. Hi, Under. How you doing? Welcome in. You caught me at a good time, actually. I just finished off the first, finished off Leshy for the first time. You made orphans? What did you make orphans into? Footballs, hopefully. Give him a good punt. Welcome in, everyone. I'm Dozy, a sleepy werewolf, here to play games and take you on adventures with me. Oh, you killed parents. Thank you, Wags. What are we doing with these orphaned children now? I assume the parents deserve this for some reason. You were playing Risk of Rain too. I don't remember too many parents in there. What did you find? Much, much better. But welcome in. Did you have? I hope you had fun in Risk of Rain. You usually do. Also, when I last saw the vote for what you were going to stream today, it was leaning toward art. So I guess enough people bopped it over to the Risk of Rain side. I'm glad you had a good time. I hope you had a good time there. But of course, you know, you've probably been playing for a while. I know it's really late in the day for you. Art for another time? Okay. I look forward to it. I like camping out when you're doing your arts. Family matters drain you. I can imagine. Yeah. It's getting into the more family-centric time of the year as well. But yeah, well, not, you know, if you were drained and you're playing games, probably need to at least have a hydrate and a stretch. Oh, definitely go take care of yourself. They took your bed. You didn't have much room to start with. I take it family's visiting? Is that what's going on? I'm sorry, Under. Like, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Mr. Book Dragon, take it back. Would you like help taking your bed back? We'll stage an assault. We'll storm it. We'll fight them for you. Do it. Do it. We'll join you. Had to pull out of bed when they were visiting. Oh, hi, Book. Hi, Book Dragon. I always feel weird, like whether I should call you Book or Book Dragon. I'm gonna call you Book for now. Happy belated birthday as well. I hope you enjoyed your birthday stream, your long stream. I was camping out in it for a bit here and there. Watched a lot of Peak. It looked like you were having fun. I was at work at the time, so I couldn't say too much, but I still enjoyed it. Call him Sweet Durg. We have multiple Sweet Durgs. We've got Infantis in here too. Blah. But he's your Sweet Durg. And we've already had your bed taken from you. I would never take your Durg from you. So, blah. See, look, there he is now. I'm sorry you've lost your bed. And you've got family visiting. That's like a double drain right there. Where are you supposed to sleep? Either's fine. Also, think you tired from the stream. Yeah. A stream that long, you really need to some extended sleep time. Like, especially since you probably threw your schedule completely out of whack. Well, while you're here, you know, have a chill. Like, I keep a low energy here. It's a good place to have a calm, just dissociation, maybe a nap, maybe even fall asleep. It would hardly be the first time people have fallen asleep in here. I am dozy after all. And I don't mean about me just falling asleep, because I've done that in here too. I did that this past Wednesday. Anyone who was paying attention may have seen me suddenly just like walking into a wall, which is impressive in Inscryption. And I had 2 long shifts at work yesterday. Oh, jeez. So you did a long stream and 2 long shifts back to back. You need good, solid rest. I hope you have tomorrow off. You both need help. You should kidnap Under to your place. Offer him your bed. And then you could say, I have a guest from out of town. I need to spend time with him. Then take the day off of work. I think this makes sense. I need to see that. Yeah, I'm sure there's a spot in the last VOD where you'll see me just like you'll see like either my face will just go blank or I might actually have dipped down, and you'll just see me like going forward and nothing's happening. I'm just forward. Probably just facing a useless point in the cabin. I do, but you have errands to run. Yes, the first errand is kidnapping Under. Yes. I would totally do that. Yeah. I would love to see that. Well, I am happy you're both here, and I'm happy you brought your friends with you. Make yourself comfortable, make yourself cozy, have a snack and a drink, and yeah, watch me get spooked again. But yeah, I just finished the first boss in Inscryption, Leshy. This is my first time actually beating Leshy. So I'm in new territory for me. I have no idea what's going on. I just started a new game, whatever that is in this case. We're going to pick a deck. I don't know. Oh. I wonder if it matters. Like, I feel like this here is Leshy, because it looks like a tree person. Let's try this one that reminds me of Stoat. Your ambition is to replace Poe and become the scribe of technology. Oh good, I get to actually confirm. I'll leave that for now. Your ambition is to replace Leshy and become the scribe of beasts. Didn't I already replace Leshy? Replace Grimora and become the scribe of the dead. So this must be the mage. Replace Magnificus, and become the scribe of magics. Interesting. I still need to revisit this game, so I'm gonna not get spoiled. Have a good. Okay, definitely yes. This is spoiler territory for all of us. So thank you for stopping in. It was lovely seeing you. And you know where to find me if you do want to get spoiled. Have a good night. Let's try for Poe. And I know it says P03, but I'm gonna call him Poe. Because player 3 also is just meh. We don't know what the P stands for. And I like Poe more. Let's be the scribe of technology. The cards were added to your collection. Oh, look at us. We seem to be like an older gentleman with a beard and some sort of adventurer's cap. Can I go anywhere I want? No, I can't.
What is this?
That's all you have to say is, what is this? Huh. So it's all 4 realms, I guess? Goblin with a hammer. Are you friendly? Woof. I was just about to call it quits out here. But now that there's a challenger in our midst, it's back to work for me. I should be able to get this bridge fixed in... Full disclosure, it'll take me exactly as long as it takes you to defeat one of those scribes. Cute. So, come back later. Okay. They won't let me just jump off it either. Goodbye. Does she say the same thing over? Yeah, she does. Oh, no, she doesn't. Look, you seem like a fine enough player, so I'll fill you in a bit. These scribes are crazy out here. Always at each other's necks. Desperate struggle for power. You know. Just stay out of it. You don't want to end up like them. Oof, it's time to get back to work. Woof. 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 Hi, Diesel. Diesel the doggo, the 81st. Welcome in. How you doing? Woof. I am harassing the NPCs. Alright. I'll stop. So I only have 2 options. I've already visited Leshy. I don't know if it's any different. Oops. Oh, this looks very different. So that must be the angler and the prospector. Interesting. Exactly. Woof. Doing good? How about me? I'm doing pretty well, actually. It's a good night. I finally beat the first boss of the... I finally made it through the first cycle of the game. Beat Leshy for the first time. Is that... I think that says 273. Or whatever that's going to be good for. 273. Can't look in the well. No. He's got hooks in his lip. No fish. Oh, no fish? No pass. Okay. Curious. You pried the chest open and found a card pack inside. You received a beastly card pack. Got the new company truck today? Oh yeah? How is it? And what do you get to use it for? Interesting. Bloodhound, when an opposing creature is placed opposite to them. Okay, so it's cards that I'm already familiar with, just in a new style. That's cute. They even mark out the rare. It's nice, it just got lettered. It's a tow truck. Okay. Okay, so a tow truck and it just got its branding on it. Very nice. Hopefully it operates just as smoothly as you hope it will. And it makes the job easy when you actually have to go out and haul some people around. I imagine this time of year you're going to get a lot of work out of it too. If you got Discord, I can show you. I don't have a Discord server yet. I've been dragging my feet on that, but I do need to get that set up. Another truck. Oh, it's a fleet. Okay, you got a good business going then. Very nice. Oh, right. I have a mouse I can use. Mantis God will strike each opposing space left, right, and center. Salmon. This is new to me. Waterborne. Also, at the end of the owner's turn, salmon will move in the direction inscribed in sigil. Okay, so... Okay. Mage Pupil. If Mage Pupil's owner controls no Mox cards, Mage Pupil perishes. Huh. Sentry Drone. Oh. They have different costs. When a creature moves into the space opposing Sentry Drone, they are dealt 1 damage. That's interesting. The cards were added to your collection. Okay. I was worried for a moment I'd have to choose for some reason. Yeah, I got 21 trucks now. 21, this is 21st. Okay, that's a really good sized fleet. In that case, you must be doing proper business. Probably around the city then. Dag nabbit. That dang hound got herself lost again. You think you're getting past? Think again. Not till I get some proof my girl's alright. This is interesting change in the story with them. Oh. How does I go in here? This is very different. Oh, this is a lot of fun. Okay. I was worried that it was going to be just like where we started tonight, but no. Big city? Okay, nice. If you look at your profile banner on Twitch, you can see them. Small pic, but you can get an idea. Yeah, let me take a peek. Oh, I see. Okay. That looks familiar. I feel like I may have seen your profile somewhere. But yeah, welcome in. And congratulations on expanding your fleet. Even though you already have 20 trucks, it's still a big deal to add another to it. Hopefully you've also got, I assume you've got like enough manpower to operate them all. So you don't have too many just sitting around. Ah, knew it. You take a stinking pile of meat from the safe. There's a faint odor where the meat once was. I think I just picked up the meat pile that was on the plate that Leshy offered us as our reward last time. He is very busy. It's gonna start to get busy really quick. Yeah, with the holidays coming up, there's gonna be a lot of people on the road, and people's driving, the quality of people's driving has already decreased, like, seemingly dramatically over the past, like, half dozen years or so. But when the holidays come around and there's a lot more driving happening, I just see people all over the side of the road. Yeah, especially in a month or so. Yeah, and I'm in a wintry area, so that just compounds it even more. Oh man, the January through February, like the winter storms, just people are just sliding off the sides of the road everywhere. Oh, it's this again. Leshy. Wisconsin, so we could call. Oh, okay, you know the drill then. I'm in upstate New York myself. So we get plenty of lake effect snow and lots of biting wind. It's very nice. I really like the scenery, and once you know how to defend yourself against the winter, it's actually pleasant and cozy. I have to do 5 damage. Alright, so this will do 1 damage that way. 2. This thing's locked in place. Oh, he's also gonna jump around and absorb damage. So if I do that... Okay. So, unfortunately it does damage left to right. So that'd be 2 damage, but it's flying damage and he can't block it. So 2 gets through, 3 get through. He'll jump over and take this bite, and it'll kill him because it's poison. And then 4 or 5 will get through because this is no longer blocked. Nice. The drawer creaked open, and you found a pack inside. Another beastly card pack. If we're supposed to get a real bad storm, I'll go to work and sleep on the couch in the break room just so I can get out there. Some nights there's no sleep. That is rough. And as a winter driver, I appreciate that you that you stage yourself like that and prepare for the nighttime emergencies. Because one of the few things that suck more than being stranded on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere and waiting, you never know how long for someone to come and rescue you. And for people who, are not prepared for that situation, like they can start panicking real bad. So getting to them quick is good. So I appreciate that you do that. Field mice. Field mice is played. A copy of it is created in your hand. Oh, got some fecundity. I see. So a lot of semi-trucks. Oh my gosh. I bet there's more of those that you need to tow in recent years. Not many cars and stuff. It's interesting. I see plenty of cars on the side of the road here. But definitely a few semis. The mole man. Same as usual. Got the cats. Another sentry drone. Steel mice. Steel mice has played a copy of its created in your hand. Okay, and they require 4 of whatever this resource is. That's cute. Oh, another pack. Okay, salmon. The Urayuli. Very expensive, very strong. More steel mice. A gem fiend. This must be from the magician's court, perhaps. If Gem Fiend's owner controls no mox guards, Gem Fiend perishes. So that must be what this icon means, because the mages people had the similar setup. What is a mox card, though? Alright, that was good. Is this... Okay, it's just one side. Hi, Leshy. I'm just snooping around. Can't move diagonally in this game. Who are you? Oh, you're the traitor. Okay, I was wondering where his third character was hiding. Well, the two halves characters. You wish to trade? You don't, perchance, have any pelts? No? That is disappointing. But I also accept foils. Oh, I see. I see. Ouroboros. Squirrel. Sure. I have no foils, so it looks like. Squirrel ball? Squirrel ball? At the end of the owner's turn, Squirrel Ball will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil, and drop a squirrel in their old place. It's just a non-stop, like, squirrel drop on the board. Cute. And Stoat. Aw, he looks much friendlier and happier here. Or another pack. Contains 1 rare, 2 common, beastly, and 2 common of elder type. Alright, that's good to know. That's good to know. I towed a bus yesterday, jeez. Aw, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the adventure. And thank you for the follow. It's nice to have you along. Was the bus that you had to tow, was it full of people, or was it just an empty bus on, like, just in transit between places? Oh, you look like Stinkbug. You're here! Marvelous! I'm Grimora, Scribe of the Dead. Until quite recently, I was disgraced. But I was returned to my former glory with the help of some unlikely friends. If you wish to test your skills against me, you must first prove your wit.
Treat?
Treat? Yes, please. Thank you. I'm trying out a new treat today. Rather than peanut butter M&Ms, I picked up some Andes mints. Blah, blah, blah. Because mint is also good for curbing one's appetite. Thank you for the treat, Diesel. They had to call another bus? Oh, jeez. I'm glad that they had another bus to come get you. Yes, Andy's mints. I saw them on sale in the Christmas candy section. Way too early for that. But then it reminded me that they existed. I went and found a better deal and got a nice bulk bag of them. Allergic to mint? No! I'm sorry. Mint is good shit. Though it does mess with your taste buds real bad. I suppose that means you'll never have to experience the joys of drinking OJ after mint. It's terrible. It's heinous. Hideous. Don't do it. You don't have to worry about doing it, so what am I telling you not to do it for? I'm sorry you're allergic to mint, though. That can definitely be rough. The mint creeps into things, into some strange places sometimes. If you wish to test your skills against me, you must first prove your wits. You must discern which tomb marks the final resting places of my lovely ghouls. Oh, interesting. It's actually a puzzle. You find a piece of an epitaph. It reads, "Eaten by a hungry dog." Interesting. There's another piece over here.
Splish!
Thank you for the hydrate. Nice ice cold water does taste better after minty stuff. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you. It reads, "Does not hold a grudge." Okay, so we got dog bites and no grudge. What's the skull? Nothing. You sifted through the bones and found a card pack inside. Oh yeah? You received a deathly card pack. Water? Yeah, it's a proper hydrate. On another night, I do have not your dad's root beer, not your father's root beer. Good stuff. But tonight I decided to pass on it because my body's still adjusting from quitting my ADHD medication like this past week. So I want to give it a few more days before I reintroduce fortified beverages, just in case. Because also I need to get my sleep routine back in place. Like, I'm already pretty sleepy on my own. Changing that medication is, it definitely screwed me over. So need to get that back in place as well. Broken obol. When it dies, 4 bones are rewarded instead of 1. Very nice. Costs 3 to use, so it's a net gain. Has no attack power though. Necromancer. When another creature you own dies, it is returned to life and dies again immediately. That's interesting. So I guess that is purely to trigger any effects that happen upon death. Like these 2 here that give you bones. That could be kind of useful. The Walkers. When the Walkers dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. It's just a family. It's interesting. And the Thick Droid. Thick. Okay. How long until you introduce daily cannabis? Probably never. I can't smoke. Like, my lungs will not handle that shit. I grew up with smokers, so I've definitely have felt that edge just being around cigarette smoke. Unfortunately, smoke just tends to, like, slowly strangle me. I don't think I could ever add it to my lungs. So, if I were, the few times I've had cannabinoids, it's been in edible versions. Very few times. I don't go out of my way for this stuff. I don't need it. It's I'd rather let someone who's more experienced, like, handle that. So, been dealing with your dog being sick lately. Can't. Oh, I'm sorry your pup is not feeling well. Hopefully it's just fleeting. They just like ate something that wasn't the freshest, and they'll be feeling better soon. I hope. Can't or won't. A little bit of both, honestly. What happens if I talk to you? Hark, a living slice of lemon approaches. Slice of lemon? What? Bright and trig as a lime. You're rather fruity. You think you will squeeze a defeat out of me? Ah, something be wrong. Your deck. Tain't right. Return when you've got 20 cards in it. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. So I probably have 20 cards, but the synergy between these would be murder. So I don't think I should use these yet. I should probably go and hunt more cards first. Yeah, let's do that first. Let's do more hunting. Okay, good to know though. You again. Are you in every place? You wish to trade? Huh. Oh, you trade things that are relevant to each location. A zombie. A gravedigger. At the end of the owner's turn, gravedigger will generate 1 bone. Oh, that's kind of cute. Bone heap. Pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of bone heap by 1. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh. Skelly. After attacking skeleton, perishes. Fragile. Very fragile. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I can find any more cards now that I think on it. Because I've already explored the 2 places I have access to. Dag nabbit, I can smell that meat on you. And I'm still missing that dang hound. Can't you put a little in her bowl? Yeah, sure. I thought this was a well. Oh. Well. That's a big dog. You hard of hearing? Give me some proof she's alright. Can you not see this? I'm pushing button, it's not doing anything. Used to smoke up until wife passed away. Until your wife, sorry. Why did I read that wrong entirely? Until your wife, sorry about that. Until your wife said she had enough smelling smoke. So started doing dip instead. She allows that. That's interesting. The dip is worse for you, actually. Well, in a different location. I don't know what is up with my dog yesterday. I came home and shit. Oh no. Your dog definitely got into something. Out of the house. Yeah, she goes there. Yeah, chicken and rice for a while and keep her hydrated. Tomorrow, keep him hydrated. Tomorrow, if he's not better, gonna take him. Yeah. Yeah, I guess keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on his breathing as well. Hope. Yeah. I don't know if you have the type of vet who does emergency calls if necessary. do I get evidence of dog? She's here. I just saw a squirrel pop up on the side of Leshy's table. Or maybe it was the pack rat, actually. I gave him some chicken and rice tonight. Okay, that'll help. It came back. Oh, never mind. Came back an hour later, so fine. Yeah, it might be a good idea. If something as mild as chicken and rice isn't settling, it might be a good idea to take him in. So that might be he got into some poison. And best not to let that sit. And definitely keep him hydrated. Can I even pet the dog? What if I leave and come back? Nothing. Alright, well. I guess I'm gonna have to make a deck and I guess face Leshy? Because I think I have more cards. Oh wait. Oh right, I have enough cards from the automaton deck. Or from this deck. Oh, I can make something from this. How did it calculate that? I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's empty that out. So, yeah, I hope your dog feels better quickly. I know how harrowing that can be. The list is endless what he could have gotten into. Live in a country next to a woods, so... And you think it was something outside? These are expensive. Sentry drone. That's useful. Leap bot. A block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Okay, well that just blocks. You don't do any damage on your own. The end of the owner's turn, 49er will move in the direction inscribed. Okay. How do we generate energy with this deck? Let's see if I can grab some things that are low cost or free. Actually, how do I generate any sort of resources for these decks? Huh. You know what? I'm curious. Same as last time. I don't know what this calculation is, but let's give it a shot. I have no reason to trust this, but could be worse. I see. Stop shaking. The only thing you have to fear is your own inadequacy. And behold me, I am Leshy, the scribe of beasts. Oh, I already dealt with you once before, in a different area. We share a desire for you to challenge me, but first... I know what you're thinking. No, this is not my legendary camera. Not the one I used to create beast cards. This one is a mere replica. You may use it to create photos of the beasts in these woods. Oh. My subordinates, the prospector, the angler, and the trapper. They each require a photo before they will consider battling you. Return to me when they're all defeated. Okay. Okay. This is more interesting now. And now I understand what this is. Are they a card in my deck now? I don't think so. I already have a Bloodhound. So. Damn, autocorrect. Yeah. Swear dogs just eat anything like, ooh, what's that? Something that will get me sick and possibly. Yeah. Dogs will eat anything that's within reach and smells good and tastes good on the first bite. So. Yeah, I've grown up with dogs. I know how that is. Admittedly, my own appetite's not much different. I've definitely eaten some questionable things and regretted it. Well, I'll be darned. That's my girl. I'll let you pass me. And into yonder pond. But, dagnabbit, first we gotta battle. Okay. Oh. Yep, I'm Poe. Okay. This is... So Stoat was Poe. Interesting. We all have, yeah. Oh, the ad break. I should be wrapping up shortly. After this battle, I'll probably power off for the night. But I'll take my time here. I'm Poe. Okay. You picked my starter deck. That means you have to learn to use energy. Do I really have to explain this to you? At the start of each turn, you increase your max energy. Spend it or not, doesn't matter. At the start of your turn, your energy refills to the max. Oh. I'm gonna head off to bed. I'll catch you later. Have a good night, Diesel. Rest well, and I do hope your pup feels better very quickly. Hopefully before you have to take them in tomorrow, or whenever you're taking them in. So, good luck. I'll catch you again soon. Get it? Okay. Huh. Well, looks like I only have one energy, so I guess it just auto-fills over time. Squirrel. Oh, so he put a squirrel down. Okay. I see. Well, the squirrel's gonna do absolutely nothing that I care about, so... Put this here. See that? You spent your energy to play the card. But you get it back next turn. Sick of hearing me? From me? Well, I'm sick of talking. I've got important work to do. You'll see me later. I see. I wonder if... I doubt I could get blood from a robot, but I'd be curious to see. What's the hammer? What's the hammer? What from the previous battles was similar to the hammer? Oh, I have 2 energy to spend. Okay, that is different than I expected. Okay. So this will just bounce back and forth here. 49er moves to a new space. Ooh. So now a question arises. Can I sacrifice something? I can. Okay, you can get blood from bots. Bloodhound leaps over to block. Okay. And I have 3 energy, but I can't do anything with that, so. Alright. Interesting. Steel Mice displayed a copy of it's created in your hand. Alright. So. This should end it, I think. Steel Mice reproduces. Bloodhound leaps over to block. Oh, it won't end it, of course. Right. It's gonna block me. Right. That's interesting. I'm not gonna have enough energy to play more than one of these at a time, though. It's like a wolf pup? Wolf cub. I see. Alright. I don't have bones, though. Oh, I do have bones, right, because things have been dying. Except all you're good for is blocking and making more bones. Interesting. Let us put down the mice. You leave over to block. And interesting. Well, you've made a fatal mistake. Wait. Didn't it used to be... Oh, I've got a difference of 4. Right. Broken obol yields full bones. I definitely need to take you out. Pop you there. So he'll take out the wolf cub this time. And... there we go. Fair's fair. You beat me like a dog. Take this. Some say these here cards are better in gold. Ooh, you do have a mantis god. Nice. And an adder. Nice. Pharaoh's pets. Pharaoh's pets is counted as 3 blood rather than 1 blood when sacrificed. Also, when Pharaoh's pets is sacrificed, it does not perish. So for 6 bones, I get an infinite source of 3 blood at a time. That's cool. Goat being cute. And the Mummy Lord. You guys require a lot of bones. Okay. Add to your collection. Okay, he moves out of the way. The way to yonder pond is clear. Okay, I don't have to. They don't require a challenge. Picture of bucket of bait. What are you? Place the photo of bait on the line. Are you just there forever now? Kind of feel bad for that. Honestly, like I took the picture quick thinking that like he would snap that away real quick. I can't interact with him further though. Oh, he's there forever. Alright, I said I was going to end after that last battle because I have reached... I have gone past my time. I just noticed. So... oh, let's have a sit-up. This game has opened up a lot more, it seems. Okay. Honestly, I'm happy to be out of the cabin. I was getting a little on edge in there. That said, I don't feel like I was done with the cabin. It's like, was there something else hidden behind the painting? Like, before we had found the potted plant back there when we opened it up. But then the painting was replaced and there was another, like, a different set of cards for it. I didn't get those cards. But what would have happened if I opened that up again? Would have been another potted plant and then I could have had multiple rerolls? So, and never did figure out what to do with, like, what the deal was with the 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 cow skull or whatever that was. Like, I tap it a lot and it lights up, but what does that do? Was unsure. I thought it would affect the boons of the Bone Lord, but it didn't seem to. I think I think we unlocked everything else though. I think the globe was just for fun and the mushrooms were just for fun. Oh, there was a hammer and a magic wand against the wall. You could tap, they would jiggle, but you couldn't access them. Was I supposed to? Also, what about the 11 o'clock that was on the bottom of the table in the final, just before the final battle with Leshy? There's a lot of unsolved things from just the first cabin alone. So I'd be curious to return to that at some point and see what I may not have seen. Glad you got to this point. It's cool. Yeah, it looks like I like that it's not open world, but like there's a map and I can go freely between places. I'm not trapped fighting one essentially just one person this entire time. Now I'm actually in the world and there's more interaction going on. So yeah, this is really cool. Also, I love pixel graphics. So as cool as the atmosphere was in the cabin, like in the first part of the game, like I always have a soft spot in my heart for pixel graphic stuff. Free to wander, yes. Good luck keeping me in a particular place. All right. Let us see. Let us see. Saved 3 minutes ago. That was probably when it was definitely after the battle, probably when I got the picture of the shark. So I think we're good. New game, continue. That makes me wonder now what's behind continue. I wonder if new game will just always put me at the altar now, where I select from the 4 decks, and continue actually will continue where I just left off. I don't know if there's a way to go back to the cabin with Leshy. Unless I reset my save data, which I definitely do not want to do right now. Okay. Okay. Ararara. Oh, that was good though. It was a good time. Blah blah. Blah blah. Also, now I can get a closer look at this this emote. There's a tappy emote. That's cute. Tappa tappa tappa. I think right now I just use BTTV. Yeah, I just got some BTTV emotes for like Smash or something. I could probably go through and get rid of some of those emotes now that I've got more of my own. But yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I can't see them from here. Anyway, so yes, we made it further. We're out of the cabin, like I hoped I would be, which is why I put it in the freaking stream title. Oh, that was good though. Um, oh, and I was happy to see that. Oh goodness, well, that was mildly ironic. Good timing. I was about to say, I'm glad to see that sleep did not come and find me. mm. But yeah, it did not get me earlier at least. Welcome back from your lurk, Wags. I hope you had a good time lounging in here. It was nice having you here. So we will continue with Inscryption on Wednesday. But I was thinking Inscription's gonna go on for a while. Do I want to just do Inscription and just keep going Inscription every day of streaming until I'm through with it? Or do I want to add another game? Things to ponder. I've also got so many other side things that I should be working on. Maybe I should burn up one of those bonus streams that I do, guys, and do a either use that to start a new game or do like a stream development stream. It's been a while since I've done one of those. And I've got more scribbling I can do as well. Start a new game on hump days? Man. Hmm. Hmm. It's a pondering. Yeah, I've been slowly inching toward that. You dozing off here. It is very late for you, Freddy. What is it? It's like four. It's like quarter after four for you. The time zones have shifted. Yes, we're back to like 5 ahead for you, I think, or is it 4 ahead? I can't keep track of it. Either way, it's in the wee hours of the morn for you. Ponderage, very ponderous ponderage. No work tomorrow. Oh, that's lovely. That means you have a good proper sleep in. However, something I always often forget and learn the hard way every time. Every time I forget it, the opportunity to have a good sleep in on a non-working morning does not mean it's a good idea to stay up very late the night before, because that'll just eat into your sleep in. So, although as long as you're having a good time, that's honestly all that matters. I enjoy having you here. I would never drive you off. I just want you to take care of yourself. I'm gonna take care of myself with some water right now. So, yeah, I was thinking I should probably do a stream development stream sometime soon. So maybe I will burn one of those bonus streams. It won't be tomorrow though. I've already I've already promised my time to Rayu tomorrow. Hi Zeeb. Hello and welcome in. You caught me as I was wrapping up. Oh, it was fun. It was fun in doing hanging out with you in Silent Hill Fortissimo. Actually, it's just the one F. So Silent Hill Forte on Saturday night. I look forward to this weekend when we do it again, assuming we do it again this at the same time. I don't want to assume your schedule is going to behave, because I know life is life. So I hope you're feeling better as well. I'm sorry you weren't feeling up to the last stream. So I hope you've recharged spiritually and you're feeling more into the next time you do it. So I'm looking forward to streaming with you. So um yeah, and you guys should also actually, you know what? Zeeb typically streams on the weekends because he works through the week, but uh, I recommend bothering Zeeb. I'm only sweet because I eat a lot of sugar. Hmm. I already had ice cream before the stream. I don't need more after stream. I should leave it off. I don't need more ice cream tonight. Uh, also, also, I'm. I was thinking the other day, like, it's not good form for me to just be like dropping like shout after shout after shout out, but I do want to drop a few before I sign off. So, aha. Definitely check out Freddy too. He typically streams during what is Eastern US like afternoons. Like and he does art and he does like painting and miniatures and printing of them and therefore he probably has to do some cleanup of them. So yes, if you want a good mellow, just like chill stream of craftiness, and he talks, he's pretty active with the chat as well. So like he'll talk with you. Um, definitely go check him out. And he occasionally has to do some unshrimping, which probably I should do more of. So you get a chance to see him flex his pipes. So yes, definitely go check out Freddy. Uh, the, sure, yeah, that's good. Let's see, who should we harass tonight? Mhm. Raid browser, come to me. What? It's slash, ya dingus, not exclamation point. There we go. Just stared at that for a moment, like, why did that work? The word always works. Notation is important. Which is why I get fussy whenever I see, like, updated math curricula and the way they just decide to bastardize notation here and there. Or when I see my coworkers bastardizing mathematical notation for their own purposes or their own ignorance. Hmm. Oh man, I'm surprised I still have a tongue and how much I bite it. Let's see here. Another time. Oh, I should hit them up sometime. Could bother them. Ooh. You know what? I don't know if I really want to go into that game though. What the hell is that? What are you? Huh. All right, that's interesting. I'll keep that one in mind. Maybe that's a possibility. Uh, my list it grows. Let's see. We harassed them recently. I'll hold off on that. Nah. No, we'll bother them another time. We bothered them recently. You know what? I think I, yeah, I think I will. I want to harass Cade tonight. Yeah, let me make sure. Oh yeah, that's right. They just started not long ago, so it's a good time to go and bother them. Oh, it's the middle of a hype train as well. Well, depending on how quick I move, anyway. Probably I'll be gone by the time I get there. So, let's see. Um, First off, let's craft together. Let us slap together a raid message. Can I use this one? Yes, I can use that one. Shoot! Well, I've spoiled it. He knows we're coming. We're definitely raiding him now. I have a dingus! He's be like, what is going on? No! I deserve this. Bah! I'm an idiot. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was a good time. But I am going to start the raid now. And just get us over there.